Trail talk time. Out on another beauty of a trail. Just breathing in that fresh chi, sending everyone limitless love. And today I wanted to talk about the beautiful benefits of grounding ourselves, earthing as they call it, right? Connecting with this earth and putting our bare feet into the ground, whether it's, the grass or the dirt or the sand, some natural part of the earth. There's so many beautiful studies out there that are showing the benefits, the health benefits of grounding ourselves for, I've seen studies that show 20 minutes can start to have these beautiful effects. And, it can help in many ways. It can help with inflammation, right? And pain in the body. And basically we're connecting to all the negative ions on the Earth's surface, right? And we need these to help regulate and balance our own energies, right? Our positive ions. And so when we come in contact, it starts to regulate everything. It's regulating our system and our cortisol levels. They call cortisol the stress hormone. And it's released in times when we are feeling stressful or in a stressful situation, and too much cortisol can lead to so many health issues and pain within the body. And so this can just totally help to regulate and balance those levels and take away some of that pain and inflammation. And they say that it also helps to regulate our blood flow, right? Our HRV, which is our heart rate variability. And so our heart rate is always changing, right? Whether we're in a, situation where we're doing some exercise and boosting our heart rate, or if we're relaxed or sleeping and we're slowing it down. And we should be able to have a flexible heart that's able to stay healthy, whether it's beating faster or slower. And grounding ourselves is essentially helping to do that. It's helping to regulate, this flow of blood. And it's really helping to thin the blood, actually. So if you have high blood pressure or, blood clots or anything like that, it's helping to thin the blood so that there's better flow and circulation within the body. And this, of course, helps everything, right? We need a better blood flow. It's going to help with our brain activity as well. And it helps, the electrical activity in our brain to be balanced. And that's essentially going to help everything regulate, right? They say that it helps with trauma response, right? So for injuries and wounds, it's going to help to heal faster. So it's going to be boosting our immune system. And if there's anything that needs to be targeted in the system, we now have that better flow in order to go and quickly target it and heal ourselves when we need to be healed. Which is pretty amazing, right? And all of these things, helping with the regulation will also help with our sleep cycles. We should be having improved sleep now. Without all that stress, we're able to relax. And when we're relaxed, we're able to get a better sleep. And that's going to help everything, right? And it helps with our energy levels, right? They say that it helps to actually, support the mitochondria, which is the, the powerhouse, as they say, of the body that gives our cells the energy. It's like the battery of our cells, the mitochondria, and this helps to support their functioning and essentially acts as like an antioxidant, right? A lot of this stress that I'm talking about is oxidative stress in the body, which helps to, age us quicker. And so that's why, foods with a lot of antioxidants are good for us. And so this is actually going to do the same thing. Just connecting with this beautiful earth is going to provide that. It's almost like free antioxidants for us. And that's the beautiful thing about it, right? It's free. You can come out here anytime and connect, even if you can't put your bare feet on the ground. They say that even putting your hands on the surface or connecting with a tree in that way can also have similar effects, right? Because the tree is so intimately connected with the ground. and you're gonna receive that energy from it. So you know, I love to get out and hug a tree, and it just feels so good, you know, whether you have all of these scientific points behind it or not. It's worth just trying out just to feel it for yourself, right? And I was just walking through the park yesterday barefooted, and I noticed almost an instant change. It was like opening up my sinuses, and I felt much more clear in my head as well. I had this sort of headache going on, and I just kind of knew that I needed that. So I took off my shoes, and it started to instantly just relax me and take away that stress or that pressure from me. So yeah, it's such a beautiful thing. I encourage anybody who has never really tried it, or, you know, I'm sure we've all tried it at the beach or whatever, but, you know, to do this on a more regular basis will help to regulate everything in our bodies. And now, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere where I am in Canada, the weather is starting to make it a lot easier to do that. When the spring is here, we can get out, whether it's in your backyard or, you know, out at the park or anywhere we can find a patch of land. You know, just take your feet off and put your bare feet on the ground, or go connect with the tree, connect with this beautiful earth. She's always giving us exactly what we need. And like I said, it just feels amazing. So yeah, that's all I want to share for today. Hope everyone has a beautiful day. And, you know, don't get too locked up in our little comfort zones, these little boxes, our concrete world. It's a beautiful thing that we've created, but it's important not to get too disconnected to the natural world that's here providing so much life for us, right? This is where life thrives. So get out there and thrive today. Have a beautiful day. Peace and limitless love.